guys, it's a worthy prince coming at you with another Lords Mobile live stream. We lost WoW. Yes, we did, guys. It is what it is, right? There were some very small mitigating circumstances. I say small because, I mean, it is kind of small at the end of the day, but disappointed, yes. It got a little bit heated in the old Kingdom chat towards the end. But nah, look, GG's. It was a good fight. We are obviously disappointed. I'm disappointed that we lost. But, you know, it's what it is. We'll come back fighting, and we'll see if we can win the next WoW. We have to just take it on the chin, right? It is what it is, right? You take an L sometimes. When you play games, you sometimes have to take an L. And we've won the last 2 or 3 WoWs. So, I mean, it's not like we haven't had some success, or lots of success, in the New Kingdom. We've won every single WoW to date. It's the first one we lost. There were some close calls and a couple of mitigating circumstances which kind of maybe helped a little bit in their favor, but I mean, listen, I'll show you the receipts as always. You guys can be the judge, all right? Anyway, let's jump into the game. We'll have a look at see what happened. All right, so what we're going to do is start off with, just go over the reports. So it's interesting. It's interesting. I mean, one troop now. They're trying to getting one trooped. Great. No, it's all good. So basically, we've got some reports which we're going to go through. Now, it's really going to be interesting because the reports kind of tell a story. They really do. And if you look at the reports here, this is the back end of the WoW. This will be the last half an hour of the WoW that took place. And as you can see, we've got victory, success, victory, victory, victory. Looks pretty good, doesn't it? And then a defeat, and then a victory, and then another victory. So, like, up to this point of the WoW, from the end to here, you can see it's painting a certain type of picture. I would say so. I mean, you know, just victory, victory, success, victory, 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 defeat, victory, victory. To me, that paints a picture of something that's happening inside WoW. It means that we're winning a lot of rallies. We're killing a lot of their troops. That's what that looks like. But then we go to the beginning of the WoW, the first half an hour, and it tells a different story. Defeat, 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 defeat. It's like 2 different WoWs took place here. Like, what the frick? It's interesting, isn't it, that we have multiple defeats. Yeah. And then as soon as we get a victory, the tides, something happened here. Something happened around this area here. There was an event that happened in the guild. Something must have happened, surely. Why would we have all these defeats? And then suddenly we get a victory, and then look, the WoW just turns on its head. It's an interesting narrative that's being painted here. But of course, we will bring receipts. Before we get into any of that shit, though, let's just take a look at the reports and see what happened. So first rally was Blunts going in on Tide. You can see here 790 to 837. That's a pretty close call right there. You can see here, we'll take a look at the comps. Just to let you guys know, the comps are very similar. They sent pretty much almost what we have in the base. We had a little bit more range. They had a little bit more infantry. That might have swayed it a little bit. But there you go. That's basically the first report. That was the first rally. Blunts managed to get Tide out of there. Second one was me attacking Tempest Fault. I went after Wrath of God on Tempest Fault, and I lost 775 to 654. I lost by just over 100,000 troops. So, you know, it is what it is. Range foul into the cav foul. Obviously, the counter there with the cav foul, so completely countered on the formation there, which is why most likely I lost that one. As you can see, we had more I think we had slightly more tier 4 than them as well. But formation counters do matter, so it is what it is. All right, so we lost that one. And then the second rally was, again, I tried again to knock him out of Tempest Fort. This time I switched to the cav foul. I probably should have maybe tried an imp foul, but I went cav foul instead. And as you can see, he successfully defended back to back. So well done. You can see cav onto cav. It was a lot closer, this one. 697 to 627. Not bad. Not bad. Very close. But unfortunately, they managed to hold on that second rally. So Tempest Fault locked up. Okay. I then had to go to base because there was 9 minutes left on the base. I only had time to do 1 rally on the base because I was messing around with Tempest. Slight oversight on my part, of course. And as you can see, I lost the base rally. Oh, sorry, this is a solo. I decided to have a crack. I was like, Let's see. 1.5 mil in there. I'll see if I can just solo him out. As you can see, 298 to 238. But on this solo, just to put it into more context, there was no leader in the base. That's why I did it. I'm not dumb enough to solo someone with a lead and 1.5 mil troops in the base. I decided to give it a crack because he had no lead. But still, there was still quite a bit of tier 4 in there. And yeah, I didn't manage to do it. It was close, but no cigar on that solo. But we did reduce his troops down a smidge, so that was good. So I tried then to rally the base, and unfortunately, I lost. Yep. They managed to refill it back up to 2,000 to 2.5 million. Obviously, you got the 100% size boost on both sides here. And as you can see, this is the max rally we have right now. We don't have the Don Guapos and all that stuff to raise the size of the rally just yet in the new kingdom. I lost 882 to 738. Again, going cav foul. I've decided to go cav foul into the cav foul there. You don't know what they've got in their base. You don't know if they're going cav foul, imp foul, range foul. It's always a little bit of a gamble. With my comp, the way I had it set up, I figured he would either stay range or go cav, but I thought, you know what, maybe he'll go range. I don't know. I decided to go cav. Didn't quite work out for me on that occasion. I think I might have got a better result had I have gone infantry foul and imp fouled him. Possibly. That would be a counter formation, but close nonetheless. There's not much in it. So GG's on the base hold. And then, as you can see, something happened. And I do have the recording as well, so I am going to show you some of this stuff in a moment. Wrath of God managed to lose against Tide here. Tide countered him hard. Well, no, hang on. That's a solo. Sorry, never mind. That's the solo. It's not Wrath of God that done it. It was Blunts. There it is. Blunts hit him, and yo, Lil Tide here done the business on Blunts. Like, he went imp foul. Now, Jenny was piloting Lil Tide today, and we was in a call together, and she was asking me, what formation shall I go? What formation shall I go? And I was like, what's he got in the fort? What's he got in the fort? And she's like, he's heavy infantry. He's heavy infantry. I was like, I think he's gonna bait the cav foul. I said to her right at the last second, switch to inf. We've already been getting hit by this cav foul. Try imp foul him. So she switched to infantry foul at the last second, and what a beautiful take. What a beautiful take that was from Jenny on, I suck at WoW. No, you don't. You're good. What a beautiful take from Jenny on the Lil Tide account against Mr. Blunts here with the imp foul into the cav. Beautiful counter. 1 mil to 669. Something did happen at this point, and we'll come back to that shortly. But that was a beautiful defense. And then I tried to get, I tried to get Wrath of God out of Frozen, and man, this guy just kept holding me, man. Like, GG's. And this was an insane hold. All things considered, this was an absolutely insane hold here, right? On Batman, going in with the infantry foul this time, because I think they kept doing the cav foul. I was like, all right, we're going to imp foul him. I imp fouled into his cav foul and still lost by 114,000 troops. And I had more troops. That's actually a wild hold right there. And so looking at the comps, you would think that I didn't have enough cav. And I'm looking at this now, I went 866. I didn't have enough cavalry. If I'd have reduced that infantry, I mean, I'm looking in hindsight, right? I mean, you know, I went 866. I decided to imp foul. I probably shouldn't have done that. I don't know. Maybe I should have had a little bit less infantry, a little bit higher on the cav, and then maybe this would have worked. But unfortunately, yeah, like whatever, it didn't work. I didn't have enough tier 4 cav. Look at that. I had 445,000 tier 4 cavs. I was doing like an 866, so that's why I didn't have enough cavalry, yeah? Should have gone maybe range foul on this, but then I think range foul, his cav foul would have defended against that possibly. So either way, I mean, just not enough cavalry in my rally. That's why I lost that. I can see why I lost that. So it was not enough cavalry in there, okay? So I lost that one, and then I decided to do another rally, and we won. This actually, right? So I sent a 055 at him. I made a mistake with the 055. I actually didn't put nowhere near enough infantry, and I put 40 inf instead of obviously a bit more infantry than you would do there. I missed some zeros out, but it is what it is. You know what? It still won, even with not enough infantry. We still managed to win, and it didn't go into the range. It just went into the cav. So even though there is not enough infantry there for the infantry buffers, this still was a successful 055 because there's no damage to the range troops. And generally speaking, if there's no damage to the range troops, then it's a successful 055. But yes, there wasn't enough infantry in there. Show his gears. Oh, his gears are really good. I don't know if he's got them on right now. There's his gear. I mean, he's running gold champ boots. You can't see it behind my camera. Let me just move that. He's got gold champ boots on. Gold firewall plate, gold frostwing sword, gold blight ring, and then he's 3 mythic with astrolite on all 3 of those. Drum in the mix set. I mean, okay, but he's obviously running some gold jewels. Like, he's obviously got a bit. I would guess he's either got more artifacts. His artifacts are 115 stars, 351 levels. I don't know what those artifacts are though. I mean, on Batman, we don't have any of the big 3 right now. So we don't have King Strategy, we don't have Calendar, and we don't have the Monolith. We don't have those 3 big ones yet. Like, if Wrath of God's got 1 or more of those big 3, then that's a huge advantage on stats. Like, massive advantage on stats, right? So, yeah, maybe he's got those artifacts, maybe he hasn't, I don't know. Maybe he's got slightly higher jewelry. Maybe he had better luck with the jewel chest yesterday when the jewels dropped. Who knows, man? There could be a million reasons why. We're pretty similar on heroes as far as the 2 accounts. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know is the answer, but he's definitely pulling some strong stats. And anyway, I mean, but I do think it's still quite similar. I do think it's quite similar. I mean, end of the day, I lost the rally on the last Frozen 4 because I didn't have enough cavalry. So if I had more cavalry, maybe I would have won that. I think the 2 accounts are very similar. I just think, you know, at the end of the day, if you count a formation or if you count a comp, then you're going to lose. It's quite simple as that, you know. But anyway, look, this one here, 713 to 880. This was the base hit. No, frozen hit, sorry. I lost this one, even going... no, sorry, 055. We won this one, sorry. So I won the 055, and then he decided to rally me back. So he rallied me back. There's the rally he hit me with back. That was a very nice defense. So he hit me there, trying to take me back out of Frozen for 1,032,000 damage to him. And we lost 798. This was a really nice defense. I was really happy with this defense. Let's take a look. You can see there. That's what he did. So basically what I did here, just to give you like, you know, I'll show you in a minute, but what I did here was I had the 055 in there, right? Now the difference between a 055 on Batman's account in this WoW compared to like my old main account doing a 055 is with this 055, I didn't have dedicated heroes, dedicated familiars for the 055, right? So I was able to change out to another comp because I was still using the same heroes, the same gear, you know, no familiars. So I was able to change the comp round. I filled the fort up with 055. Like when they scouted it, they saw heavy range, heavy cav. And then at the last 30 seconds, I pulled out 2 marches and put full range in there to, full infantry, and ramped the infantry up really quickly at 700,000. He sent a heavy range march, of course, because he was countering the cav range that was in there, because that's what I let him see. And at the last second, I pulled the range out, pulled two big 400,000 marches out right at the low, one 400,000, one 300,000 or something. Pulled 2 big marches out right at the end from BW and from Tide, and then sped those infantry straight in there to get me up to 700,000. I then took it in range foul. And so, yeah, it was a beautiful take. 1,032,000 to 798,000. It was well played. And, you know, I felt good about that one. That was a real good one. You know, keeping them guessing at the end. And then moving on again, they tried again to rally me back out of Frozen Fort. You can see here, they tried again. Oh, actually, no, I pulled. Sorry. I didn't have enough troops in there. We weren't quite full. So I pulled from his next rally. And then I rallied him back out again. This time I went with range foul into his cav foul. 784 to 868. Another really nice win there. Close. Of course, very close. A lot of these have been close, and that's the comp I went with. I went with a slightly higher range comp this time. Okay, a little bit higher on the range. A little bit higher on the cav. A little bit lower on the infantry. We sent this in, and this done the business. So that was pretty good. So we got the win there against his cav foul with the higher range march. And then to finish off, he then attacked me again. This time, RKZ decided to set a rally on the Batman account and also rally the Frozen Fort also. So they were trying to burn the Batman account out of the Wonder to get the fort to pull. Okay, so I was in a position where Blunts had the rally on me and was going to be launching that rally momentarily as Wrath of God was walking on the Frozen Fort. So I was in a position where I had to take a leaderless rally from, like, I was no leader, it was in the fort, and also defend against Wrath of God. It was a bit of a sticky situation. You can see there's only seconds between the two. Blunts came in and hit Batman with the rally of 2.45 million troops. Blunts is quite a decent size account as well. Yeah, he's got pretty good gear for a, 2-week-old kingdom. It's pretty good. He goes ahead and sends that rally into Batman, and I was boosting tier 4 because we'd already used a bit of tier 4 on Batman's account to fight up to this point. I needed to boost some tier 4, so I boosted about 400,000 tier 4 in about 2 minutes just to get his tier 4 count back up, and then got some reinforcements. We took it in infantry phalanx, and you can see they sent a mixed rally at me, and we defended that quite comfortably, which was nice. We didn't cap it, but we managed to defend, and that was the most important thing, because we didn't want to get burned out the wonder because we had the leader in the fort, right? So, of course, after Blunts hits me and I successfully defend, we then get the rally coming in from Wrath of God. And as you can see, we got a very close victory. He did have only 1.5 million in that rally. RKZ failed to fill that last rally. So I'm fortunate here. I know I'm fortunate here, because if that rally was full, I probably would have lost that rally. So I get Frozen Fort on the back of the fact they're missing 1 million troops almost inside that rally. So yeah, I had like 628,000 more troops than them. That's why I win. So very lucky at the end for us to get Frozen Fort. Either way, it was a tough fight, but definitely showed like a change of pace, like compared to the beginning of the WoW, compared to later on. I'm not going to put too much emphasis on this because it is only a small reason why maybe that happened, but it is a reason nonetheless. And I feel like it's important to still mention it to you guys. All right. Again, I'm not going to bang on about it, guys, but I will show you the receipts and you can make your own decision of what you think. How about that? Does that sound okay? Because I don't want to go ranting on about this crap. I'm just going to give you the receipts and then let you make your own decision on what you think about this. All right. So let's go and take a look. So right here, not right here, right there, you can see here that this is when Lil Tide attacked Mr. Blunts here and got a very nice win against Mr. Blunts. This was a real turning of the tide, play on words, right here, of 780 to 1-2. We looked at the reports a second ago. This was a nice big win. We were outdoing them on tier 4. We were doing good. We got a really nice win here. And this was potentially gonna turn the tide, so to speak. If you look at the guild chat at the top, if you take a look at the guild chat right at the top there, guys, you can see it says Uncle Sexy has left the guild. Okay, so we're mid-fight right now. We're not mid-fight. It's quite early on. It's about 15 minutes into the WoW, to be fair, but we're quite early on. And yeah, you can see here that he's now left the guild. And the reason why Uncle Sexy has left the guild is because he's gone to RKZ now. He's left our guild, gone to RKZ, and is now providing tier 4 reinforcements to their rallies and their base and stuff. He's decided to leave our guild mid-WoW, go to the enemy guild, and start filling for them. Just to also put it into perspective, this player that did this is now sitting in the RKZ hive. Okay, he's now sitting in the RKZ hive, and he is of course sitting under a bubble right now, because if he was to get in Fury, I would hit him so hard he would literally end up in Australia or something. I don't know. He's hiding under a bubble now with the chief title, boosting troops, because he knows damn well he has to drew a bunch of troops now to be able to go in Fury now, because he knows if he goes in Fury, he's going to get targeted immediately. So he'll be boosting a bunch of troops now to try and keep his castle safe, because he knows what will happen if he comes in Fury right now. Because I was looking for him at the end of WoW, but like I hate to use the word, but like a rat, they scurry away, don't they, after they've done what they need to do. So he ran at the end of WoW, and now he's under a bubble. So, maybe next time we'll get him. Who knows? It is what it is. But yeah, going back to the actual the video clip, you can see it says Uncle Sexy has left the guild. It is what it is, right? We did kick a couple of people that we thought were suspicious after that. And then it's funny because after that, things started going a little bit better, a little bit better. I mean, we're still over here on Tempest Fort. I still lost a couple of rallies. So it wasn't just the spy. That's what I'm saying. Like, it wasn't just that. Although he did message me when he left and said, there is still a spy in your guild. So, like, you know what? You can try and do the fucking, what's it called? The try and calls. I lost that one. There you go. Look. You can try and cause the anxiety of like, oh no, I got a spy. Honestly, I don't care. Like, you're not gonna, that's what spies do. they say stuff to you. They're like, oh yeah, we've still got a spy in there though. It's like they're just trying to get you anxious. You get like worried. You start kicking people. It causes this disarray in the guild. At the end of the day, this is the purpose of a rat. This is the purpose of a spy. They come in and they want to cause as much disarray as possible. They try and take resources when they're in the guild. They pretend to be your friend. They chat with you. They're not really your friend. They're basically here to just basically mess you over. That's all they do. And then when they do finally leave, they'll be like, oh, you know, just let you know you still got one, just to kind of play mind games. You know, it is what it is. We don't care, so whatever. But clearly the reason why he left was because he had tier 4 and they knew they needed every tier 4 they could have to win this WoW. So they pulled him out, they pulled their spy out and stuck him back in their guild so they could obviously get more tier 4. They could have another spy in the guild, who knows? Honestly though, I really don't care. It is what it is. If you need to spy on us to win, then, you know, that's great. We don't have any spies in your guild, just so you know. I don't play that way. I never have played that way. But if you feel the need to have a spy in our guild, because we're so much of a threat, apparently, that you need to have that spy, you need to have that little advantage, then that's okay. That's okay. All I can say is we will come back stronger, hopefully. And hopefully we will try and get something out of this next WoW. But we got 3 forts. We got 3 forts, right? So let's have a look and see what else I can show you here. Just looking at the footage. I mean, I don't mind, you know, we'll show the footage. Like, some people were saying to me, oh, you're not going to show losses and stuff. Well, absolutely. Well, of course we're going to show losses. Why would we not show losses? BW did hit Frozen Fort right at the start and hit Wrath of God, but got a real bad loss there. I was like, oh, yeah, don't do that again. So we decided not to let him rally on him anymore. There's a win right there. Okay, there you go. I'll show you what we're doing here. Little bit of the footage, and yeah, you can see I got 30 seconds here before he walks on me. So this was the battle at Frozen Fort towards the end of the WoW. You know, this is where it all ended up. I think we ended up with Bright Fort and Frozen Fort, so we got 2 of the attack forts, so that's pretty good. And we also got Comet, I think, one of the HP forts we got as well. So yeah, this is me holding Frozen Fort right now and just basically getting ready to take a defense. Oh, this was when I got the infantry. Okay, okay. Rewind it a sec. Hold on. Hold on a sec. Hang on. You see this? You see I've dropped down to 2 million troops. This is because I've pulled troops right at the end here. You see that? I got like 40 infantry. Go back, go back, go back, go back, go back. Sorry. I'm just trying to... See, there it goes. Look, you see Worthy Deluxe pulling. Worthy Deluxe pulling right there. This was great. This was quality. This is really good, man. Like... the way I did this at the end, they kept scouting the fort the entire time. Like, he's scouting, he's scouting, he's scouting. All we can see in there is cavern range, cavern range, cavern range. And then we have some troops coming in. They're still asking, he's probably asking, send heavy range, send heavy range. Because I had like so much cavern range in there. I can imagine what's going on over there. It's like, yo, send the range, send the range. He's got so much cavern range in there, we're gonna smash him. And then you see Worthy Deluxe coming in now. There he is, sending the troops in. All right. So what he's sending like infantry. Like, I'm down to, there it is. There it is. Now look at this, guys. This is with like a few seconds left on the fort before we're left on the rally before they walk, like 20 seconds or something. All they can see is 40 infantry and a whole bunch of cavern range. And obviously, if he hits me with that rally that's got 1.6 million range in it, I'm going to get wrecked. Absolutely wrecked, right? He's still scouting, looking, and it still only shows no infantry. Here comes BW. Here comes BW. Here comes Worthy Deluxe. Those 2 marches there are full infantry coming in right at the last second. Here we go. 2 marches go in. Now he's going to scout now. They do scout when they see those gears in. He's going to see the infantry now. Oh no, he doesn't. It's still cover range. Wait. When does the infantry go? I know it's last second. Hold on a moment. 30 seconds. Wait, let's leave it there. 30 seconds. Was it really last second? Did I really do it at the last second? I don't know. 30 seconds left. Oh, it is last second. Look. Wait. Hold on a moment. All right, attack boost goes on. There they go. There they go. There it is. Yo, they're speeding them in. I'm speeding them in really quickly. There it is. There they go. 10 seconds on the rally. He's still scouting. He probably still can't see it. Now he can see it. The infantry, look. Just a few seconds before that rally's about to go. Look, and he's launched the rally. He carpets in. And of course, there it is. I mean, that was my best defense. I'm just showing it because it was my best defense. It was well played, and we managed to get them to go a certain way we wanted them to go. And the funny thing is, though, and here's the real funny thing, that what we did there, this is real funny as well. What we did there wasn't wrote in the chat, because we was in a call as well. I had a few people in a call with me. And what we organized there with the pulling of the troops and the infantry going in last second, that wasn't wrote in the chat. That was on voice call away from the chat. And as you can see, they had no idea that was happening. Like last second, he probably saw it and it was too late. Like he had no choice. He had to go in. And like, so we organized that last second. That was absolute. Now look, if that's not good gameplay, if that's not smart, then I mean, damn, I might as well uninstall the game right now. I mean, damn, that was well played. And like, at the end of the day, that was out of the chat. And it's interesting how we kept it out of the chat, but then suddenly they didn't know a thing what was going on. Hey, tinfoil hat time maybe, you know, but all I'm saying is it's just a coincidence, isn't it? And so yeah, we done that. We got frozen. And that was that, really. The base rally was, the base rally was a rip, man. I messed up the base rally. I feel bad that I lost the base rally. I should have won the base rally, to be honest. But it is what it is. Hey, you win some, you lose some. It is what it is. Hopefully we will do better next time, for sure, you know. Hopefully we'll do better next time, but you know, it is what it is, guys. It was a fun WoW. I mean, that's the most important thing, right? Is yeah, there was some shit talk after, which is like, you know, I was just pissed off. No, I was talking some shit in the Kingdom chat, but I was just pissed off because of Squeaky Boy. Like, it just annoyed me. Like, if you're gonna win. Do you know what I mean? If you're gonna come out and win. Don't be using spies, man. Like, spies sucks. Unfortunately, guilds do it the same way guilds use bots and all the rest of it. Yeah, I mean, look, if there's a way to cheat, people are always gonna try it on. We don't know if there's still a spy in the guild. We don't care, but it was a good fight nonetheless. But hopefully we can have a good one next time, and maybe we get a better result next time. So yeah, I thought it was a good WoW. I had a good fight. You know, the one thing that really bugs me a little bit, and I know I'm terrible for this too, because I know I lose my temper and I know I talk shit, and I apologize for that, right? But at the end of the day, what really pisses me off is we actually won all the WoWs up to this point, yeah? And the Kingdom chat's been pretty silent. And then the moment they win a base, many of their members, all in the Kingdom chat, blah, 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 all the mouths open the moment they win a base, and it's like, damn, like, seriously? And yeah, I got wound up. Hey, at the end of the day, right, I'm a human being, and I get mad. I'm passionate about the game, and I get mad. It is what it is, but, you know, it is what it is. It is. We didn't trash talk when we won. No, we didn't. No, we didn't. I sent out a Kingdom message, which was just a funny Kingdom message. It wasn't like, you know, it wasn't horrible. But like the talk that was in the Kingdom chat today, man, people just being full on nasty with some of the things they're saying. You know, you got Prince over here pulling off IQ 2000 moves on Frozen Fall and like just getting really unlucky generally with the rallies. And then you got some clown in the Kingdom chat saying, oh yeah, why are you piloting an account? Why are you rallying? You don't know what you're doing, blah, blah. It's like, dude, like, seriously? I shouldn't bite, really. That's my fault for biting. I know that what they're saying isn't true, and it's just trolls being trolls. And I shouldn't bite. I should just ignore it and just, you know, GG, and just move on, you know, be the bigger person. And I am. I'm not sitting here today on stream ranting. You know, I've told you we had a spy. I've shown you evidence of that. And so, you know, you guys can make your own decision as to what that's all about. But like, you know, maybe there wasn't a spy in there for the whole while, or maybe they still have one. Who knows? I don't really care, to be honest. Honestly, I don't care. Like, if that's what a guild needs to do to win, then I mean, you know, okay, whatever makes you sleep at night, you know. But yeah, like I'm not gonna make a big deal about it. It's what it is, you know. It is what it is. I'm disappointed, obviously. Obviously, I'm disappointed, but you know, it is what it is, right? We tried. And the next time we come out for WoW, we will, if the guild's ready. Obviously, we used a lot of troops today fighting them, and they lost a lot of troops too. Like, that's another argument I don't really understand. Like, there were people from RKZ in the Kingdom chat saying, oh, you lost so many troops. I think it was Milan himself saying, oh, I can't believe you guys dropped so much might losing troops on us. It's like, well, yeah, of course. I mean, you guys lost a lot of might too. I mean, you lost troops in those rallies. It wasn't just us that lost troops. You guys lost a shit ton of troops today fighting. So yeah, I just think Milan's upset because I outed him yesterday on the videos and the streams and showed everyone what a clown that guy is. I mean, he really is a clown. It is what it is, you know. So yeah, I can't stand that guy. But whatever, man, whatever. Why the hell are they going so far to cheat bots is one thing, but spy bots and then still losing should say to them their bots ain't working. It's stupid in my opinion. I mean, they won though, didn't they? They won. Why? They won the base. I mean, when you win base, it doesn't matter what forts you win. Like we did win some forts. We got Bright Fort, Frozen, and Sky, so we got half of the forts, but they got the base, man. And when it comes to WoW, the base is what counts as winning WoW, right? So, you know, they won. And, you know, it is what it is, right? You just have to take that on the chin and be like, okay, was there mitigating circumstances? Yeah, I mean, they're a spy in a guild. I mean, they might still have one. Who knows, man? I'm not going to go into that, like, stress mode where I'm start kicking people. Like, that's crazy. Like, I don't care if they've got a spy. Just whatever, man. Whatever, you know? Game's the game, as they say, unfortunately. Yeah, absolutely, Aussie man. The game's the game. It's the game we play, you know. It's what it is, you know. It's like some guilds will play legit, some guilds won't, and that's just how it goes. You know, it is what it is. And you know, at the end of the day, like I said right at the beginning of today's stream, we've won every single WoW up to this point. Last one was pretty close. This one was a good fight. It's the first one we've lost. All right. No worries, we just pick ourselves up and we move forward. If the guild is recovered, because the tier 4 players used a little bit of tier 4, obviously. If the guild is recovered enough to be able to take part in the next WoW, we will. If we don't, then we just won't. We've got KVK coming up soon as well. So there's also that to take into consideration. You know, we got KVK coming up soon as well. So people are going to want troops for KVK and stuff. Do we want to do a heavy WoW just before KVK? Maybe not. Maybe it won't be worth it. Maybe we just hold back next WoW and just leave it, and then we wait for KVK, and we'll do KVK. You know, there's a couple of different things we can do. You know, yeah, it's Stein. So Stein's just said in the chat, Uncle was chill too. Yeah, you got to understand, Stein, how a rat works. You've got to understand how a rat works. It's a very interesting tactic that guilds do. A rat will go into the guild and be everybody's friend and laugh and chat and be nice, and then they'll leave and then they'll try and pull people with them. That's what a rat does. Trust me, rats are the worst players in Lords Mobile. They are the scum of Lords Mobile, but they exist, and we've got one in our kingdom clearly. But that's what the rat does. They will embed themselves in into your guild. They'll be friendly, they'll make friends, they'll laugh, they'll joke, all the rest of it, and then they leave. And then they'll try and message people and start pull people with them to try and weaken the other. All they're interested in doing is weakening the other guild. You know, that's what a rat does, and that's the gameplay we're getting from that player. So yeah, it's great, isn't it? It's awesome. But you know what? At the end of the day, we don't care. Uncle Sexy can literally suck my balls, and that's all I'm gonna say for Sound the Matter. You know, that's all I'm gonna say. Like, he even tried to come into my Discord and defend himself in my Discord and try and say, oh, you're messaging me bad messages. Like, dude, don't come into my Discord and try and defend yourself, bro. You're a rat. Like, I've got the receipts, bro. Don't come into my Discord and then start blabbing in my Discord about, oh yeah, you did this. What do you mean I did what? You're a rat. You left that guild mid-WoW and started filling for the enemy guild, bro. You're probably telling them the comps from the start. You've probably been doing it for weeks. Like, fuck off. Like, seriously, the dude's a fucking rat. Like, you know, he'll go, oh, I didn't do any of that. No, I left because I don't like your rally lead style. Suck my dick, bro. You like my rally lead style. You left because you just a fucking rat, bro. And you left because they were getting smacked and you were like, oh shit, they need more tier 4. I'm going to go and help my friends out. Don't give me that shit, bro. I'm not born yesterday. I've been playing this game long enough to know what a rat is. You don't think, just like, seriously, wound me up so much today. But whatever, relax. That's their job. That's their job. That's their role. Their role is to wind you up, and he succeeded in pissing me off. So there you go. I'm a human being, man. I'm not going to sit there and deny my emotions. I got pissed off. Like, whatever. Now I'm over it. Let's move on. Oh, man. The one thing that can get on a Lords Mobile player's nerves, man. Some rat in their guild. Oh, God. It sucks, doesn't it? It sucks, but whatever. It sucks. It's not the first time a guild's had one in their guild, and it's not going to be the last, I tell you. Not going to be the last at all. I saw a screenshot of somebody opening up 2 of these the other day, and they got like 1,000 of these vault cards off of 2 chests. That's actually kind of wild, guys. That is mad, isn't it? I couldn't believe it. I saw the screenshot and I was like, what the hell? That's crazy. All right. Anyway, I showed you some report. I showed you all the reports from WoW. Actually, I didn't show you BW's one against Wrath of God. That was rough. But I didn't have that one. I wasn't recording. I forgot to press the record button right at the start, and then I hit it right at the start. So yeah. Okay, so that was WoW. It is what it is, guys. It's done, but it's all good. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep working on my account for the rest of the day, you know, trying to get things leveled up and whatnot. It's going all right. I managed to get my Prima Donna to blue yesterday. I'm gonna start working on Black Crow, trying to get her up to blue, just to really help me with the hero stages, because I'm still working on hero stages. Still trying to get through the adventure thing. I'm also trying to do bloody Kingdom Exchange Extravaganza. Like, I managed to get 2 exchanged last night, which was kind of good. And if I go down to my artifact hall, I already opened them up. I've got 4,150 left. I have been using them for the quest. That's what I wanted to do, use those so I can get through the quests and also open up more artifacts as we go along, right? So that's what I've been doing. So I would like to try and get this done. I'm looking for the artifact quests. That's the ones I really want. So let's just reset these quickly. I love this event, Fecal. Like the shields, the brave hearts, the artifacts. I mean, yeah, no, this is kind of nice, man. I'm really enjoying this. It's good. Really good. Let's have a look. He is too wound up for a guy that has been playing with his cock for weeks. Yo, I'm loving Clash of Clans. I haven't logged in this morning yet. I will do. But I'm really enjoying Clash of Clans. It's a really good game. Once I finish today's stream on Lords, I'm going to actually I'm going to be offline play Withering Waves for a few hours and just get some food and just relax. And maybe, I don't know yet, maybe I'll go live this evening with Withering Waves. We'll see. We'll see, okay? Also, guys, remember, the channel, I am now an ambassador of Appgallery, baby. Links down below. If you are spending money in Lords Mobile, don't forget to use the links. Get yourself some free vouchers, guys, which help you spend a little bit more, well, more money, I guess, but it makes your money go further. Which is a good thing. There's a Worthy Prince coupon for €2 off of anything over €4, which is kind of nice. That's your link number 1 down below in the description. Link number 2 takes you to the 2 vouchers. Only 1 use for this month, but you've got €6 off 19.99 your diamonds and €10 off of 4.999 diamonds. So grab yourself those discount coupons as well. And then if you continue using Huawei, you will also be able to achieve some coupons that give you cashback coupons. So for every euro you spend, you get yourself an orange diamond. And then when you get enough, you can trade those diamonds for real in-game cash coupons, which is extremely nice. They do roll over each month as well, those orange diamonds, so don't worry if you don't spend that much in a month. Maybe over a couple of months you do, and then you can get the coupon you want for that, for those extra cashback rewards. So pretty good stuff. All the links are down below for Huawei App Gallery, and of course, thank you to Appgallery for sponsoring the channel. We really appreciate it, guys. Thank you, thank you. Okay, sharing core during WoW. Who is Professor? I have no idea, dude. No idea. I'm done talking about WoW. Listen. There was a little bit of drama. There were some good fights. At the end of the day, we both lost tier 4. We got 3 forts. They got 4 forts. It was a close fight, guys. GG's to RKZ for coming out strong. Obviously, it's not just RKZ. They had fillers coming in from other guilds too. It's like RKZ and the other one as well. What's the other guild called? I don't remember their name. GZA, of course. There was some fillers from GZA. This guy right here was also over there filling. I don't know whether anybody else was. But they had fillers from GZA going over there. 1 or 2 maybe, not a lot. But they were pulling fillers from elsewhere. But yeah, you know what? It doesn't matter. Hey, it's okay. It's okay. It was a good fight. GG's. All right? That's it. I enjoyed it. Milan boost wasn't a waste. He didn't boost. Not yet. He hasn't done it. He's just sitting on the resources. He hasn't... Yeah, I was quite surprised, actually. He's obviously filled up his account full of resources, but he hasn't boosted. Yeah. He will, and I've no doubt he will. He's either doing it on troops, or he's doing it on maybe research. I have no idea what he's doing, but I know, I'm pretty sure he's sitting on a bunch of troops, a bunch of resources, because I don't think he has that much troops. So he's not eating food, or he might be eating food, but he's eating it very slowly, so it's not a big deal, right? Because at 213, he's got like 4 million troops, maybe 5. No, we zeroed him the other day almost. He's got like 4 million troops in there. It's not, he hasn't got loads. So Yeah. He's sitting on a shit ton of resources. He's ready to boost when he's ready. He just ain't ready yet. He will. He will when he's ready. 100%. He has a full bank. Yeah, he's got a full bank on him. Did you get a scout? Okay. Yeah, you are. Don't lie. Don't lie. We got the receipts in yesterday's video, Mr. Milan. We know you're sitting on a full bank. So, yeah. We know you're going to boost at some point. Either that or you got the resources to heal all your troops during WoW. It might have been that. Maybe they got a full bank to help replace the troops, heal their members and stuff during the WoW. It might have been that too. Maybe a bit of both. Maybe a bit of both, but either way, you're sitting on a full bank. 100%. We saw it yesterday. There ain't no way you're denying that, bro. We sat on stream watching you live receiving marches from 86 castles, dude. Like, you were caught yesterday. There's no way, like, you can't come into my chat and say I don't have a full bank. Like, bro, the whole chat will call you a liar for saying that because we saw it yesterday. Like, we got the receipts on that one, buddy. There's a speed boost event in 2 days. He'll boost in. Ah, well, there you go. Maybe that's what... Oh, yeah, look, special event. Ah. That's not what I said. I said I wasn't Boston. What? Oh, okay. Sorry. Yeah, so... Maybe you're waiting for that. Maybe you're waiting for that, maybe. Okay. Interesting. Possibly. Maybe. Yo! Plank time! Let's go, Plank, with the super chat. Milan is a cheater. I mean, damn. I mean, we can't really deny that now. Oh, sorry, not a full bank. 3.5, 4444. Okay, cool. Mike, it's Guildfest time in Clash of Clans. Cool. I'll jump on there in a little while, Morbid, and take a look. Yeah. No, yeah, look, listen, whatever. Let him. It's okay. I'm not making a big deal of it. It's whatever. Yo, I got the Heart of the Ocean, guys. Guys, we've got Neptune's necklace. The old lady that dropped it off the side of the Titanic. I found it. There it is. So that's pretty cool. I'm not gonna upgrade it, but we got the necklace. I got it because I managed to do over the damage on the, what's it called? On this thing. I mean, look how much damage I hit this for this morning. It's not fantastic. I mean, I'm not even in the rankings. Oh, wait, I am in the rankings. It's ranked 67. Woo. Wait, that's not right. I'm ranked 67. I actually ranked in here. I hit it for 381,000. Look at that. What do I get for rank 68? Oh, I get some, I get some Griffin chests. Okay, cool. That's kind of nice. Well, I didn't expect to rank. That's kind of cool. I'm gonna play some Clash. Not on this stream, no. I'm gonna just chill and just talk about WoW and that, and just go through sit my account for a little bit. Just a short stream today to go over WoW. I wanted to make a point of just talking about it and explaining, like, you know, that we lost and it was close and the rallies were close and there were some bits of drama that I wanted to show you. And there you go. I just wanted to make an account of it because, like, one thing I've always said about my channel on YouTube here for you Lords Mobile content is I don't just show wins. You know, there's a lot of people that would only just show wins. Oh no, I'm not going to show this because it's a loss. Like, no, we lost, but we fought well, and I will show that. At the end of the day, right, I don't care if we lose an event or lose a fight, as long as we actually put our best foot forward and try our best, then that's all that really matters to me. And the guild came out and done the business today. We didn't win, but they done well. So, yeah, that's all you can really do, isn't it? Right? You can go out and you can fight and see if you win. If you don't, you just got to move on to the next fight and hopefully you win the next one. Like, there's no point getting mad. I mean, I got a little bit mad, but that's just that, you know, that was straight after I was just like, you know, but no, you just got to move on. Take it on the chin and move on, you know. So there we go. All right, cool. So let's have a look and see if we exchange extravaganza. That's what I'm trying to finish over here. I'm looking for a specific quest. And I feel like the game knows. Wait, what's the hell of him right now? Is it research? Ooh, I might do that. Let's do that. Let's do the research one. I think I can do this. I've got a decent size research right there. Boom. How much is that? Yeah, that was quite a lot. That was 115,000 points. Nice. This is it's a big one. This Lunite there. Is that an Astra? What the bloody hell? There's an Astra in Hell Events now? When did they start putting Astra in Hell Events? I don't remember Astra being in Hell Events. Alright, so that's all done. That's all done. Need to do this one. 6 days. Oh my goodness. Alright, there we go. Let's get that done. This one will take me almost a 14 mil. Nice. It's a week event. Have you tried Pani Puri? What the hell is Pani Puri? No, I haven't tried that. I think the mission of speeding up is more worth it than finishing hell. Yeah, maybe. I just want to get extravaganza done though, Lisa. I won't use that Astra free to play. You're probably right, mate. You're probably right, to be fair. Not for a very long time anyway. We'll just hold it on the account for ages. Now, you're right. The hell event isn't worth compared to holding off for the speed event. Like, absolutely. Oh, that's not a speed event. Oh, no. That's a hunting thing. You're right. Sorry, that's not it. Oh, maybe it's coming in a couple of days, you said, though, right? Okay. Let's go down over here. What do I have? No, I need to get some construction going, actually. Let's do that quickly while we're waiting for the helps. Let's continue. I'll continue leveling up my familiar area. There we go. There's one. And there's two. He'll have Chief now. That's right, Guru. He's had the title of bad training speed for like 2 weeks now. So he'll finally have his Chief title and then get a little bit of a boost when he trains his troops. I'm sure he'll be over the moon with that. Absolutely. Oh my gosh, I just realized it's a new kingdom. Yeah, it's a brand new kingdom. Yeah, it's only been open a couple of weeks. This is day 18. So yeah, it's still really new. Still really new. All right, let's go ahead. We good on the timers right now? Mystic Spire is idle. Oh shit. Let's go and do that quickly. There we go. Mystic Spire done. And what's the Cock Clan name? It's full at the moment, dude. It's called Worthy Knights, but it's full right now. Like, so many people wanted to join it, and I just like, I only wanted new accounts. Oh, we're getting rallied. That's nice. Oh, that's funny. Do I even need to help him out here? That's not real. There's no way that's real. Yeah, rally on Batman. I see that. There's no way you're gonna fill that rally and send that. That's fake. In gear. Oh, knock yourself out, bro. Knock yourself out, dude. Like, please fill it. Do it. Do it, guys. Do it. Send it. No chance, bro. No chance. Not in a million years. No, they're not going to fill that. Don't worry, guys. Don't start sending reinforcements and stuff. You don't need to. It's fine. Not with my leaders in there. Maybe if I was leaderless, he'd have a go. Not if I've got the leader in there. Half the castles have disappeared. Look, this keeps doing it to me. Look. You see this? I gotta click on the castles to make them reappear. What is this, IGG? What's this, the new update? I gotta click on the castles to make them appear. What the fuck is it? That's some weird... That's the new update, guys. You gotta actually click the screen to actually make the castles appear. Wow, that's a good one. So they can hide from the warbots. Yeah, that might be true, actually. That might be true. Yeah, that's actually true, bro. Could be. You know, that could be it. They don't need war. They don't get caught by the warbots because they just go invisible. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. And chose the wrong side though and started cheating. And like, don't worry about it, Dark. Listen, let's not bang on about the cheating. I mean, we know what they've been doing, and it's like, whatever, okay. You know, don't worry about it. We're just gonna wait until the next time and we'll see how that goes, all right? Just relax. There's no need to get angry about it, you know? It is what it is. We won 3 forts, they won 4. It was very close. It was a close while. Okay, almost there. Let's keep going. I'm gonna get this research done, I think. I wanna get this monster stuff done. I can't do that yet, can I? No, I need survival tactics level 8. Oh god. Which means I need to upgrade the research building. So that's as far as I can go. Oh, that's a short one. We can just speed that up. That's 12 hours. Again, I'm just going to speed that up. Wait for help. I should wait for helps, but... Alright. Are we allowed to cheat back though? No, we don't. Like, I know for a fact there's somebody in TWZ that's also using the Warbot. I think, anyway. Although, I haven't really seen... I don't know who. I don't even know if there is. I don't know who. Someone said in the chat the other day that somebody's using it in TWZ. I don't even know. And I would tell you straight. Like, I would literally say right now if someone was using it in TWZ. I don't give a fuck. Like, I would just say. We know they're using it. 100%. I think there's someone using it in TWZ, but I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I don't... We didn't know each other before this kingdom, and I was here in this kingdom before TWZ, says Milan in the chat. Who asked? Or is somebody else just spoke to you about it? Is this another one of those things where you're replying to somebody in chat? Okay, sorry, I didn't ask, so yeah, sorry about that. Zafir Poly in 10 years and with standards of 7 years old. What? Okay, can a free-to-play account be a rally lead? Are you retarded? Sorry, I know that's listen, I'm so sorry. Like, sorry, children, and sorry for the language. I do apologize, right? But it's a genuine question. Is there something wrong with you? Have you ever played Lords before? Do you know how to play Lords? Like, sorry, it just seems like a loaded question that you're asking me. Can a free-to-play account be a rally lead? I don't know how to answer that question. Because, like, only a dumb person would ask that question. Or you don't know Lords. You're brand new to Lords, you ain't got a clue, and you're thinking about playing, you want to know if free-to-play can be a rally lead. If that's the case, I'm sorry. Like, I apologize. And undoubtedly, I'm so sorry if that's the case. Because that makes me a real asshole if that's the case. But if you're actually a legitimate Lords mobile player, that's kind of weird. You know, I'm just saying, you know. You're being paranoid. I guess I am, bro. You're new. Okay. I'm an asshole. There it is. I'm going to take that L. If you're actually new, I am an asshole. So I do apologize, Zafir. Sorry, I'm still coming off the vibes of WoW. No is the answer, Zafir. Thank you so much for your question and welcome to the channel. I'm so sorry. I'm an absolute dick and I really apologize. I really do. Sincerely. Yeah. But yeah, no. If you can't be a rally lead free to play, no. Unfortunately, Lords Mobile is a very heavy pay to win game. And unless you're dropping the dineros, you can't do any rally leading. All right. Like, you can't do shit as a free-to-play player. Why do you think I'm sitting there chilling under my bubble, bro? I'm the worthy bubble boy. I can't come out of this bubble. There's no point. Like, no. So yeah, no, I'm just chilling in the bubs. Now, if I was boosting, I don't need to be tier 4. But if I was boosting and I was buying packs and buying boot camp and stuff like that, and buying gems, I'd be able to boost my comp up. So I've got like maybe 500,000 each tier 3 and about 5 or 6 million of the tier 2s, each of the tier 2s or 2 of the tier 2s, and I can cap tier 4 players. It won't be a problem. But I can't build that comp off the rip because you need a lot of diamond, like a lot of gems, a lot of speed ups, a lot of, you know. I can't do that as a free-to-play player. It takes me 12 hours to build 2,000 troops. So yeah, like, you know what I mean? If I go into here, I'll speed these up just to show you. If I want to build up some calves, right? It takes me for 11 hours, 41 minutes just to build 2,200. And I need a lot more than 2,200 if I'm going to defend against a tier 4 player. I would probably need somewhere in the region of around about a total of about 10 to 12 million troops. Maybe a little bit less, maybe 8 to 10 million troops to defend against some of these tier 4 players that are here. And I can't build that comp instantly, so I can't go in Fury. It's quite simple. And even then I couldn't go in Fury. I mean, shit. If I went in Fury on a C20, like a tier 3 account, any tier 3 account that goes in Fury is fucked. Like, you go in Fury, which means Fury, you're attacking someone, you get rallied instantly, and then your whole comp's dead. So, yeah. MS Styles says gift to play. If you gift to play, you can, yeah. If you receive a lot of gems, a lot of speed ups, all that stuff, then you can, but I'm not gift to play. There's been a couple of very generous gifts that people have sent me, like some VIP, okay? And a very generous player sent me a couple of the passes for the gold and silver. I haven't bought them because I got the first purchase bonus still. Just a couple of nice people in the guild sent me a couple of things. I haven't asked for anything. It's just they sent it to me because they wanted to, you know? So I was like, all right, cool, thanks. So it's just a little bit of gems and some VIP, but it's not enough to boost an account like that. No. So I have to play smart, man. And then, you know, people can laugh. That's fine. People can laugh and all the rest of it. But like, at the end of the day, it is what it is. Yeah. There's two things you can do when someone laughs at you as a free-to-play player, right? They laugh and they say, yeah, you ain't nothing. You're just a free-to-play player. You're under a bubble, blah, blah, blah. What are you doing? That's the mentality of a troll coming from another guild, right? No names. That's what they say. You're a free-to-play player. You didn't contribute nothing. You didn't do anything. You're just sitting there under a bubble, blah, blah, blah. That's the mentality of a troll, right? But that's not really true when you think about it. I give my time. I'm here every day with the guild, helping the guild. You think Batman would run his own account? Of course he would. WoW is at like 4:30 in the morning for him. He doesn't want to get up at 4:30 a.m. So he asked me, hey, yeah, that's fine. Run WoW. Go for it. I don't want to get up at 4:30 in the morning. Don't blame him. I wouldn't want to get up at 4:30 in the morning for WoW either. As WoW gets later and later, which it is, because the WoW today went on for almost an hour. As WoW gets later and later and later and later, eventually it'll be at a time when Batman can run his own account. I won't need to run his own account. If I had it my way, I wouldn't be piloting any of these accounts. Like, people... The things that people say have been saying to me about stuff, right? I have no interest in... I never had no interest in piloting any of these accounts. I didn't ask to pilot any of these accounts. None of them. They asked me because WoW was at a bad time for them. I done Baron. I don't need to explain this. I don't know why I'm even explaining this. But Dragon Arena and like WoW that weekend was because they weren't around. So they asked me to run the account. Okay. Okay, we're going to go ahead and I'm sorry. I'm going to remove this guy from my channel. This guy here is really annoying me. You're just going to get out of there. There you go. I can't stand that guy. You're gone. Sorry. I can't. I'm not going to deal with it. I'm just going to remove people out my stream. Listen, so... yeah, I'm just saying, I have no interest in being a rally lead. Like, what part of that do people not understand? Like, I've been there, I've done it, I've got the t-shirt, I've taken an account that's not even stronger than some of the max accounts and beat them in rallies. Like, I don't need to prove who I am and what I've done. Haters can hate. That's all I can say. Haters gonna hate. But whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, whatever. Haters can hate all they want. I didn't ask for doing any of this. I done it as a favor because people weren't available to play on their accounts. I wanted Tide and Batman to get their dragon medals. Yeah? I wanted them to get their dragites so they can have it towards their boommeisters. They asked me to play WoW. Yeah, sure, I'll do it if you want me to do it. You know? I done the previous WoW for Batman. I asked him if he was around for this WoW. He wasn't going to be around. I piloted the account. If Batman's around to play his account, Batman's going to play his account. If Tide's around to play his account, he's going to play his account. Like, I would much rather my players play their own accounts in these events and me be on my free-to-play account and just be the cameraman. I want to be the cameraman. I'm quite happy sitting there chilling, going to the faults and watching and commentating and streaming the WoW. And just chilling and watching my warriors fight against these guys and just commentate over it. That's what I want to do. Let's make that very clear. I am not here to be the rally lead. I know how to rally lead, all right? And I help out when I'm needed, and I'm happy to help and teach and give advice and all the rest of it. Yeah, of course. But like, I don't want to do it. You know what I'm saying? Why am I not participating in the IGG championships? Because I don't like using rainbots and I don't have a big enough account to compete. Does that answer the question? We all know the cameraman. Yeah, I want to be the cameraman, man. I'm happy just watching. I don't need to participate. I don't need to do that. And people got me twisted, seriously, sometimes. No, they didn't send a rally on Batman. Don't be silly. No, they don't rally on Batman. It's fine. They're not going to do shit. Don't worry about it. Honestly, WP haters will hate, but you are solid for helping your guildmates. I'd hope someone would do the same for me because you're a good person. Try. I mean, I'm a bad person sometimes. I'm not perfect, you know? At the end of the day, right, I will help people out. I've played at the higher level, not the highest level, but I've played at a high level in this game. I know how to rally on wonders. I know how to rally castles. If somebody wants me to use their account to rally, that's fine. I'll do it. But like, that doesn't mean that that's what I'm here for. That's what I wanted. That's what I expected. None of this was asked for. Like, this is just what's been offered. And I'm like, okay, sure. I mean, I don't know. I got a bit upset with like people saying like, oh yeah, you don't do, like in the chat this morning, you don't do nothing. You're just sitting under a bubble. All you're doing is playing other people's accounts. It's like, you haven't contributed nothing. It's like, what? Like, bro. Crazy, man. People are going to talk anyway. Let them talk. It's free. Just ignore them. They're just noise. Yeah, it's just noise, isn't it? But you can't help it, though. You know the weird thing, Thessalius? The weird thing is, like, you can get a lot of positive feedback, and a lot of people will say really nice things to you and stuff. But, like, all it takes is, like, one person to say something shitty to you, and boom, that's what stays in your head. That's the way comments are on videos. You know, the comments on videos, comments on stream, comments in live chat. Like, my whole chat can be positive and it can all be a positive experience. One person comes in and says something bad. It's like, that's what plays on your mind. Is that human nature for that to happen? Maybe. I don't know. But like, it does. I don't know what. Oh shit, I need to get this hell event done. Fuck, hang on a minute, guys. I'm fannying around. And I need to get this hell event done. Let me just delete that. I'm waiting for the artifact ones. Anyway, I'm going to get off the subject of it because I'm just going to stress myself out talking about it. Like, it is what it is. I don't need to explain myself to anyone. We had a good fight. End of story. Move on. Done. That's it. All right, let's go. Let's go ahead and do that. And let's go over here. I need a big one to finish off this thing. Let's do infantry defense level 8. Yeah, that'll do. 9 days. Oof. Smash the helps, peeps. Let's go. Have you watched the Pacific Ring movie? It's 7 years old. Yeah, I know. It's an old movie. I know. Awesome Guru says, yeah, tell him to kick rocks. Yeah, exactly. I don't want to be a rally leader. I just want to be a YouTube audience, says Awesome Guru. Yo, Topher, what you sent me last night on Discord, bro, was wild. Do we want to talk about that? Do we want to talk about that now? Get off the subject of all the negative stuff and talk about something funny. Yo. And we know who you are and what you can do, and the fact is the haters also know. That's what frustrates them. Let them boil. Ignoring them makes them angrier. Yeah, it does. You're actually right. You're actually right. I don't win every time. We know this. Even on my old account, I don't win every time, but I do pull off good wins. I have done some good shit. How many people have gone up against a 5-piece Emperor account, a Baron, with an account that didn't even have an 11k hero and still pull off some insane fight against it? Like, how many people have done that? I was always going in like that against people at Barons, man. Against people that had like... Remember when I went to Baron on my account and I was rallying at Baron and I went up against Floofy? Was it Floofy? That guy had like maxed out champ with all level 15 Astras and 3 11Ks. And I was knocking that guy straight out the base multiple times. That was insane. I remember that well because Info was on one of the other big accounts and we were both hitting him out. Sometimes he would smack him out, sometimes I would smack him out. Like, he went fucking maxed out decked account, and there's me with my account knocking him out the base. That shit was hilarious. I had some good times, man. I had some good times. But yeah. Never did get that Baron win though, did I? I got that second place that time when I went to Baron and I went up against that 5-piece Emp. I would have won that Baron if I didn't have that 5-piece Emperor there. That was really, it was a right cock block, that was, wasn't it? I came second. I got second place in Baron. That was the best result I got at Baron. It's a freeway Baron, that one as well. I went up against the Emperor account and another account as well. I think there was another one too. And I managed to get second place. That was one of my best Barons. I threw everything into that Baron. I went balls to the wall on that Baron. And we didn't have no fam support on that either. I didn't have a backup rally. It was one single rally. No one had double rallies. It was 4 different guilds and we all had single rallies. If I'd have had a family guild show up there and have a second rally to help me, I would have won that. But I didn't have a backup rally. It was just TWK and a few fillers that came in from the fam, but we didn't have that second rally up. And yeah, I threw everything at that. I threw every single troop I had at it. I went balls to the wall and I lost against the 5-piece Emp. Came second. But whatever. I got a purple Baron draw out of it, so that was kind of cool. You know. It's complicated. One day you play another, you quit and destroy your gear, and then you come back and you quit again. Bean every break. You start another game, but it doesn't work. Yeah, I know, Bluemix. What do we do? We're panicking. Yeah, no. Quitting Lords on my main account was the right decision. Coming back and doing this was also the right decision. And yeah, sometimes you've got to make a lot of wrong decisions to finally work out what the right decision is. That's just called life and being human and figuring stuff out, you know? It's sometimes it's a bit of trial and error. You make a decision. Was it right? No. Okay. You know what I always say, right? In life, guys, if you make a decision and it isn't really going as well as you were hoping, like that decision was, oh my God, that decision didn't really pan out the way you wanted it to. Don't keep going on that same path. Like, why would you do that? That's crazy. Change course. Change course. And it doesn't matter whether you have to backstep. Change course. Have I got my research gear on? Yeah. Just change course and change it. Even if that means going back to what you were doing before, it doesn't matter. Just change course. Don't keep going on the path to failure if it's not working. Just change course. That's the best advice I can give anybody. Try new things. Take risks. Take chances. But don't keep going if it's not working. Stop and figure out what you can do to make it go right. That's the best advice I can give anybody. There we go. We did it. You know? I know, I'm hammering research right now. I need to stop doing it. I'm just going to put this on tick. I'm not going to speed it up. We're at 14 million. Holy shit. There we go. 14.2 million. Let's go. And we got the extravaganza done. I know it's costing a lot of speed up, so I'm aware of that. 260. I want to get this done. I really want the artifact quest. Where's the artifact quest? No, I'm not doing another hell event. Screw that. We ain't buying nothing. And we ain't doing that. No, 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 no. Okay, we've got to wait 5 minutes. All right. Oh, the new bits up as well. Look. Ooh. Speed ups, techno labs. And we've done it. Yay. There we go. That's done. Sweet. Hi, Namely. How you doing? Welcome to the stream, bud. Okay. Troop trainer. How are we doing on this? Ooh, look at that. Your boy's in first place, guys. Hopefully we can get first place because I really want the medals. I want the hero medals. And the speed ups. 28-hour speed ups. Oof. Yeah, we're going to hopefully get the first place on that. I don't know. Fingers crossed. How much quest might do you have? I don't know. Let's have a look. Would it be on my stats? No, no, not stats. It's just on this bit, isn't it? Shit, wrong button. Event statistics. No. Boosts? No. Is it on boosts? Where is it? Oh, it's on here. I have 627,000 Questmite. I don't care about Questmite. I'm happy to have Questmite. Questmite's fine by me. I really don't mind Questmite. I'm not building a trap, so it doesn't really matter. Questmite, there it is. Good stuff. Yeah, we've got about 600,000 Questmite on that. Good morning, kiddo. How you doing? You have 1 million. Oh my god. Well, no, not really, man. Not really in the grand scheme of things. Like back in the day when traps used to be like 50 million mite, 40, 50 million mite, then yeah, having 1 million Questmite was like, oh god, you want to try and keep it low, right? Like back when I used to build solo traps and back in the day, I would only take my I'd only use my quests up until I got to level 40, and then I would try and get hits to build up my experience. You know, so yeah, like it is bad, I guess, if you're building a low mite rally a solo trap, but in the grand scheme of things, if you're building a trap in the older kingdom, it's not a big deal having 1 million. It's not that much of a deal, really. Big deal. It's okay. Okay, I'm going to start forging my level 60 gear because it's going to take freaking ages to build it. So I might also make a start on it. So we're going to start with the boots. I'm not going to speed it up. I'm going to let it tick because it's going to be a while before I hit level 60. We're going to go ahead and forge the grey boots because I need to start building it because it's going to take hours to build all this stuff. So we'll start off with the dragon's talons. I can build those to blue. So we're going to build the blue talons first. Because when I get to 60, I want my gear ready. I don't want to hit 60 and then be like, okay, now I've got to build all my gear. Well, that's not good. You have 0 Questmite account and it's kind of proud of it. Managed to make it. Oh, wow. That's awesome, Sebi. That's actually pretty good. Good going, dude. Good going. All right. Let's go back up and check that quest line. See if there's any of the artifact ones. We've still got 1 minute and 50. It feels like an eternity, doesn't it, when you're watching these timers? Oh my God. Is there anything else you want to get in the bargain store? No. Anything in the bargain store we want? Ah. Okay. That's cool, alright. Give me 2 seconds. So I'm just doing something. Okay. I don't know. Do I want to do any of this? I don't think so. I think I'm just going to save my gems. I'm just going to build the gear I got right now and save my gems. Your kingdom's preparing to open in 11 days. All right, really? Your kingdom's almost 3 months old then. What happened to my main account? I don't have it no more. It's gone. I got rid of it because I didn't want to keep playing on that account anymore. Like, yeah. I don't have it anymore. It's gone. It's gone. Okay. Let's have a look. Exchange extravaganza. Right, monster quest. I don't want that. Ah, artifacts. There we go. Open 15 artifact chests. All right, cool. Now that's one we do want. Let's go and open up these artifact chests. 15. There's 10. The final supper. Lovely. And a floating rock. Oh, that's nice. Travel speed. Okay. And 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Devil's pods. Alright. That's the quest on. So now I can go down here. Not here. And go here and grab the coins here. And then go back up here. And grab that quest. Exchange that. That puts me on the last one with 60 points. And then we can go and open up these artifact boxes. 2,000 artifact coins. Alright, not bad. That's 10 openings. There's some more griffin chests. Alright. Not much in there. So that puts me at 5,300 coins. Nice. I've got enough to do another quest. That's good. Or maybe even another 2 quests even. Just watched your first Lords Mobile vid and it's Rally in the Darkness. Oh my god, the nostalgia. Yeah. When I first played Lords Mobile, my first ever YouTube video was Rally in a powerful level 1 Darkness. That video actually, funny actually, because I made that video a long time ago. And then I reacted to it years later. I was like, because someone asked me in the chat, they were like, yo, Prince, what's your first ever Lords Mobile video you made? And I was like, oh, I think it was a Darkness video. And I brought the video up and I reacted to it. And like, I'm like, oh guys, we're going in now and it's really powerful. Darkness level 1. It's like, oh god. And like, for some reason, it picked up views. Like, it gained like 5,000 views or something. Because everyone was going back and watching it because it was my first ever video. Here's another fun fact. Get this. You're never going to believe this. Well, you will if you go and check because it's there. My second video I ever made on YouTube for Lords Mobile is a video called Lords Mobile Episode 2 Monster Hunt. Right? And it is literally me hunting a level 1 monster and it's got 72,000 views. And the reason it's got 72,000 views is quite funny and it's something I didn't even realize I'd done when I made the video, right? But what happened was I put that video up, Lords Mobile Episode 2 Monster Hunt, and it didn't really get that many views at first. And then suddenly it skyrocketed. And the reason it skyrocketed was because IGG done a promotion through other app games where it basically popped up in an app game saying, go play Lords Mobile and get free credit on this game you're playing. And to get the free credit, you had to kill a level 2 monster inside Lords Mobile. So everybody was downloading the game because they wanted to get their free credit in this other game. And everybody was typing into YouTube, Lords Mobile, how to kill a monster level 2. Because the title of that video has got Lords Mobile, Monster Hunt, and the number 2. It's episode 2, but because it's got the number 2 in the title, This video must have come up to a whole bunch of people that were trying to work out how to kill a level 2 monster. And so, yeah, it's got 72,000 views, and it's all because of IGG's promotion in other up games. So thank you to IGG for doing that promotion, because my video got 72,000 views because of that. It's funny, isn't it? It made me laugh. It did make me laugh. I got some crazy ones that popped off though back in the day. I got another one here, Lords Mobile episode 4, hero leveling, showing you how to level up your heroes in Lords Mobile. It's got 28,000 views. That's crazy. Some of these ones are nuts, the amount of views they got, and then some have got hardly any. It's really weird, isn't it? As some popped off, some didn't. Lords Mobile episode 9, food upkeep. 44,000 views. A 6-minute video of me just explaining what food upkeep is and how you can stop it from eating your food. 40, because everyone plays Lord Mobile. They're like, why is my food being eaten? How do I stop it? I was like, I'm making a video on how to teach people how to do that. And then, yeah, food upkeep video, 44,000 views. Crazy, man. Crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, the old days were good, man. The old days were good. I miss the old days sometimes. I really do. You know, it's when Lords Mobile was kind of like really, really good. Like it's you know, it's fun now, of course, but like compared to back then, oh man, it was way better. And there's the video, the first one I did that actually popped off, like full on popped off right there. We got best free-to-play war gear in Lords Mobile. 104,000 views. That's the first video I got that actually broke 100,000 views. Was the Lords Mobile best free-to-play war gear. 104,000 views on that video. And then best pay-to-play war gear, 26,000 views. So there's a lot more free-to-play players than there is pay-to-play. 4-to-1 by the looks of it. But no, the video that really kind of like got my channel going, I mean, that was a big one, but what really got my channel going was that video I made on how to build a solo trap in 3 days. Now that video popped. That video right now on YouTube has got 334,000 views on that video, how to build a solo trap in Lords Mobile in just 3 days. And that's exactly what I did, and that's the story behind that. It's a true story. I set up a brand new account in a brand new kingdom, set up a guild, and literally built my solo trap in 3 days. A level 17 account that was able to cap a tier 4 player. And in fact, no, not tier 4, tier 3. Tier 3, it's a baby trap. So it's a baby trap at C17 that I built in just 3 days. I can't remember how much I spent on it to do it. I was like, oh no, a little bit, a couple of £100 I think to do it. And it was like 7 years ago. And yeah, I started capping people with it in the kingdom. It was great. And yeah, that got 334,000 views, man. It was a crazy amount of views on that video. And then all the solo trap content started, didn't it? All the solo trap videos were being made. And that's really what like grew the channel quite a bit. And then of course we, while I'm talking, let's just delete these. Of course, like we done the solo trap stuff, and then it was BRR, wasn't it? Well, no, it was POA first actually. GZR, the GZR. Was that when we went to OGZ? Sorry, went to OGZ. That's where I learned how to trap. To be honest with you, I knew about trapping because they used to do it in Mobile Strike. But it was when I got into OGZ, that's when I started seeing rally traps and solo traps absolutely kicking it. I was like, oh yeah, that was cool. So I built my trap off of what I learned in OGZ. You know, it's a shout out to the OGZ members. And then I joined POA. And then I turned my account into a rally trap and we joined BRR. And then that's when I really started boosting when I got to BRR, because I wanted to rally lead. And yeah, I remember my first actual rally lead video when I was in BRR. I was like 250 million might, and everybody in BRR was over 1 billion might. And I made this video, first time rally leading in BRR. And there's me sitting next to this castle, right? And I'm rallying it. And you've got Romaness and all these other people in BRR, all these massive castles all fucking porting around me, joining the rally. And there's this tiny little castle there at 250 million might doing the rally on this castle, and I burned it. And then BRR just soloed the crap out of it. And someone commented on that video, and they said, BRR, the guild where the bank can become a rally lead. That comment made me cry. I just want you to know, whoever wrote that. That comment actually made me cry. So I'm just letting you know, that was a harsh comment there, you know. POA was the best time in the game. Yeah, it was a good time, man. We had a good time in POA. And obviously, I was in BRR for quite some time, covering the, not just covering the rallies in BRR, I was piloting sometimes as well. Like I used to jump on, like, because Kuhn used to run the Sugarway account, but Kuhn also had his own account. So Kuhn was the pilot of Sugarway, and Kuhn also had his main too. It wasn't as strong as Sugarway, but it was still pretty good. It was the actual Kuhn account. And there was also a couple of others as well, but I used to pilot Kuhn's main account and do infantry blasts. Because back then, there wasn't really mixed rallies on Barons. It was all solo, it was all blasts. So I used to run Kuhn's account in Baron and do infantry blasts on the base. And yeah, and also record it, make videos and stuff on it. So that was pretty cool. Those were the good times, man. Those were the good times, man. Being at Baron with Kuhn and also Tiger Rich from SGR, and we used to be in that call, man, and we used to just be laughing, dude. Like it was just really good times. Like that was probably my peak time in Lords Mobile, man, when I was in BRR, at Barons, in the calls with like 20, 30 people, organizing rally parties with like 10, 11, 12, 15, whatever guilds, all the rallies up. Man, I used to be in there, and I used to, not all the time, but I used to run some of those rally parties as well, man. It's just such a cool feeling when you're doing it. Like, that was the peak Lords Mobile right there. That was peak Lords Mobile. I loved it back then. It was so good. And then things just kind of went down, didn't they, man? Like, you know, things just kind of went downhill. The Mythic update was like, and then the Artifacts and Astrolite, and yeah. In the end, I ended up leaving BRR and setting up TWK. And we had great success in TWK, man. Like, we've had some ups and downs. We created the initial TWK family, which was cool. You know, we had like, was it FES and 1DB and TWK and Flow, all those guilds, man. That was also peak Lords Mobile. That was really good. When we were at our highest there, when everything was cushy and everything was good, that was also peak Lords Mobile for me. Having built the entire family up. I remember when we brought Flow into TWK fam, it wasn't even a guild. It was just really one player, two players. It was Florida Boy, and it was Lord Odd. There might have been a couple of other ones, but those were the two main people. I remember when we brought Florida Boy into the lineup and we first spoke to him, and me and all my R4s and Florida Boy, he come in and we were talking to him. What a nice guy. Seriously, what a lovely guy. And I said, you know what, bro? I said this to him in the call. I said, people will follow you. I said, you are R5 material. People will follow you in that guild. You have got the potential to make an amazing guild. I will promote the shit out of you on my channel. Let's get it. I think you can make a really good guild. And look what he did, man. Fuck, man. He made an amazing guild. Flow was amazing. What an amazing guild that ended up being. Holy shit. Like, you know. And then we brought Fez on. Once we got Flow up and running, we had Fez come in. And then we had, what else did we have? We built up TW $. We started building that up. 1DB came in. Man, we had a good time back then, man. All the rally parties and stuff, the laughing on the calls. We used to be in calls every day, just socializing and chatting and stuff and playing other games, Among Us and shit like that together. We had a really good time. It was good. Those were the good days. Those were the really good days. And then things just kind of, you know, things happened. Shit happens, man. Drama happens. We're not getting into the drama, but drama happens. TWK left the fam and went off and just stayed solo for a while. And that's when really Bear took over. You know, I lost interest after that. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I lost interest in doing the family stuff after the family initially broke up, when that all broke and we went solo. That was a big turning point for me and Lords Mobile. I lost interest big time after that. I wasn't really interested. I wanted to close the guild down. Like, I was talking to Bear about it. I was like, dude, I'm just going to disband TWK and everyone can go their separate ways. Like, I was done when we left the family. I know what I said. I was like, we're going solo. We're going to do our thing. But I actually just was done. Like, I really was done. The Astrolite and Artifacts just come out. I was like, God. And I was almost done. It was Bear that was like, it's okay. I got you, bro. And it was Bear that held everything together. Like, Bear was the glue. Bear's the OG, man. Bear held everything together in TWK. You know, Bear held the whole guild together. He was the glue that held the entire guild together. What a guy he is. And probably one of the best R4s and friends that anybody could ever have is AK Bear. And so he held it all together, man. Yeah. And then he built up TW $. He built up TW $, man. Oh, he done a good job. And then it was just TWK and TW $. And we brought KSR in. We brought in the other one, the German guild. I can't remember the guild tag. Oh, no. Can somebody remind me? I know one of you guys in chat know who I'm talking about. There was 2 guilds we brought in as family members. We also brought VLY in as well. VLY were in the newer kingdoms. They also came in. KTZ. Yes, that's the one. They were great. Yeah, Nymph and KTZ. Yeah, we brought KTZ in. We had KSR. We had and that VLY in the new kingdom. TW $, and TWK. So Bear had put it into like another 4 or 5 guild family, and for a while things were good, you know. We're doing rally parties and stuff. It was good. But yeah. Hey, that's the story. I should do a video, the story of the Worthy Prince, my journey from beginning to end. Well, it's not ended. We're still here, but yeah, we've definitely gone down the road of doing lots of different things, isn't it? We've definitely done a lot of different things. Let's be honest, Prince. AK Bear is one of, if not the best thing that ever happened to TWK. I 100% agree with you, dude. But I've been on a journey on this game, man. It's been one hell of a journey. It'd be a cool video. Yeah, it would. I could go through all my old content as well and pull clips up and stuff to like show the history of it and everything and show some of the stuff we've done. Man, we've had ups, we've had big downs, big ups. We've been all over the place with this game, haven't we? But you know, I got a lot of experience in the game, as you can probably tell from that little story there. I've been around a bit in the game, doing different things. Been playing at the highest level, all the way down to the lowest level. Like I've been around the game, you know. I definitely earned my stripes. That's for certain, right? In this game, definitely earned my stripes. But yeah, you know what though? I'm enjoying the game now. I mean, am I enjoying it the same way as I did when I was buying stuff on the game and boosting and whatnot? I mean, not in that way, but I'm enjoying the game in a different way, you know. It's nice not to be in the limelight as far as like the person that's boosting all the time. It's nice to be able to take a step back. But I got a lot of knowledge about the game, so I'm happy to share. I'm happy to help the people in my guild and stuff and get them stronger and whatnot. Although saying that, the people in my guild know what they're doing more than me, I think. I don't know, I'm just saying. These guys know what they're doing. There's a few newbies, but most part, they know what they're doing. They're pretty good. You can also react to it on stream and give more input that wouldn't fit in a video. Yeah, that's why I like streaming, man. I like streaming and talking to you guys. I like the interaction. With the videos, you don't get the same interaction as you do with the streams. So yeah, you know. Okay, let's go ahead and open up 10 of these. There we go, 10. We get the Exchange Extravaganza quest on. We get another Turf quest on as well. Oh, the Royal Scepter. Okay. Oh, I got a Sparkling Hourglass 50. That's nice. Oh, the Platinum Caviar. Okay. Nice. So let's go down and grab that one. There it is. And we can grab this. That puts me on 120. We're almost there, guys. Almost. You're not a noob. No, you're not. Hi, Trippin. How you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream. You're not a noob, Jen. Don't be silly. You've done really well today. Okay. Let's collect those. Oh, thank you very much. Getting closer to the end here. We hit 10,000 points on that one. We should be good on that one. Unless somebody goes crazy, we should be good. It's back up to 4,800. Nice, nice, nice. I want to try and have enough left over to do a hell event on the artifacts. As you're back, are you also planning to continue your cosplay charity streams? Yes, I am going to do that, Sir Monko. I know we had it planned, didn't we, for me to dress up like Tidal Titan. I will do it. I know I said I know I said I'd do it last year or something. I'm getting around doing it, but I will do it. I will do it. I just let me work it all out and we'll get it done. I'm not doing 282,000 on building. I don't care about Watcher just yet. It's not worth me doing that just yet. I will eventually get Watcher open, but not yet. The Prince to the Princess after WoW, says Benson Dorman in the chat. Thanks, man. Appreciate it, dude. Yeah, Jenny just deleted you. I didn't do it. It wasn't me. It was Jenny that deleted you. But welcome to the stream, bud. I appreciate you being here. All right. I'm waiting for the point where Prince gets mad and starts spending just to burn that kingdom. I've seen my friend who was a heavy spender years back. We made free-to-play accounts in a closed kingdom. Yeah, no, you see that's something I'm not gonna do. Like, there's moments when I want to. Oh, Styles, there's moments, man. There was a moment today where I was like, oh, that's it, I'm done, I'm boosting. Let me show these guys, let me boost. I was like, no. You know what? No. I made a commitment that I'm going to play this account free to play. I said it from day one when I set this guild up that I'm going to be a free to play player doing a free to play journey. If we end up with warriors that want to fight, I'll support that. I'll help you out, all the rest of it. But that's what we're doing, and that's what we're sticking to. And I'm going to commit to what I said. There it is. We have the Batcave supplies. True, I guess. You have to do 3 manas level 25 to get the hell event. Yeah, I don't want to do 3 manas level 25. No. I don't want to do any manas. I don't want to push speed ups for 1 watcher medal. I'm good. Have any final goals for the account? Actually, Fang, yeah. I'm not going to tell you what my plans are for the account, but I've got ideas of what I'd like to do with it. Obviously, I'm going to do something, but I don't know what yet. Right now, okay, I'll tell you what I want to do. I want to try and get my tier 4 open by Christmas. Be a really good filler account. Yeah, that'd be great. I'd be happy with that. Absolutely, Sebi. I'd be really happy to be a good filler account for sure. I'd like to get my tier 4 open by Christmas, which basically gives me 6 months to get tier 4 open, right? So yeah, that's my goal right now. One of the things I said when I started up the account was that I want to hit tier 4 by Christmas. So if I can get tier 4 by Christmas, that's an achievement. I'm happy with that. That'll be good. It might even be sooner, to be honest with you. It might even be sooner. We're doing pretty good with these. I've got enough to do the next. Ooh. Hold on a minute. Wait up. Hold a minute. I'm going to start that off. I've actually got enough books to do my next upgrade. What the hell? Let's go. Yo, we're going to C16 or C16 on the Battle Hall? Okay. Okay, that's nice. Yo, we're getting to level 16 on the Battle Hall, and on the prison, I have got enough. Wow, I've actually got enough to do the prison as well. Hold on a moment. Wait a minute, let me speed up this spring a sec. Yo, I've actually got enough to level up the prison a few times, I think. There you go. So prison going to level 12. Yo, we just got to get these gem buildings leveled up. This is what we're working on right now. Getting the gem buildings leveled up. I'm not rushing my castle level. Do you want to know why I'm not rushing my castle level? People always asking me for free-to-play tips. Do you want to know why I'm not pushing my castle level? Because at C19, my rankings for things like this will be a whole lot different to what rankings of this would be if I was to boost my castle level. You do know that, right? Fang says because there's no point. He's wrong. Look at the castles I'm going up against for the castle level. They're all small. There's no big boys in here. They're all tiny. Why? Because I'm castle 19. It's too costly to boost also. Yeah, well, there's that too, obviously. It uses a lot of speed, but look at my ranking board. You see? If you keep your ranking low, your castle low, you actually end up getting easier hell events. And that's a big deal, especially when I'm trying to get a hell event done for a Strange Extravaganza or something. You get easier rankings. Michael Sivius in the chat says, I made that mistake and rushed C25 and Paragon is near impossible and I used to win nearly every single one as free to play. And there it is, guys. And Caleb says it's confirmed he's like bullying smaller people. Oh my god. Okay. All right, dude. No. It's just smart. I want to get the hero medals. Well, you think I want to go up higher and not get the hero medals? Deleted your gears just before that. I used to watch. But we all people I hit up in live streams, and at the end of the day, it's just a mobile game and everything's fun, and then found my connect. Okay, I'm a bit confused with that, Guru, but okay. Yeah, I'm basically just going to stay like a low castle level for the moment. There's no need to go up to 25. I might go to 20 or 21 so I can get some access to some higher researchers, but like I don't need to go to 25. There's no need to rush that. A smart person would stay low for the time being and keep getting hero medals on their Paragon. That's what I want to do. The character limit messed you up. Yeah, it looks that way. Wait and see what we get here. I'm literally just on extravaganza right now, waiting for extravaganza. That's what I'm waiting for. While we're waiting, let me go and see if I can do this. Oh, wait a minute, actually. Go to the hero stages. Hang on. What do I need to get that? I need to 3-star this. Okay, let me 3-star this. I need to get rank 7 on Oathkeeper. Let me see if I can rank 3-star rank this level now. Because I keep losing one hero at the end. That's why I've only got 2 crowns on it. I got the gold pass. Yeah, somebody sent me the gold pass yesterday. Also at 19, if you go Fury, I think it's only 5 minutes. You can, yeah, that's true as well. Yeah, I don't really want to go above 19 just yet. I'm good for the moment. You see, right now, what I'll do is I'm at 19 and I'll just start building up my research speed ups, saving them. And then like once I do all the research I can do up to, once I do all the research up to, what I can for C19, I'll just save my research speeds, and then when I'm ready, I'll go for it. Not yet. In the meantime, we'll get some of the events done. And be patient. Okay, let's see if I can stay alive here. Are you going to heal him, Rose Knight, or am I going to heal him? I'm going to heal him. Okay. Yeah, C19 is higher than 5 minutes. I believe that as well, yeah. And the problem is Trickster dies here. He stayed alive then though, that's good. Don't die, Trickster. I need to wait in case that thing does an ultimate. Just wait. Hit it now. Oh, missed it. Oh no, he's dead. I did it. Okay. Whew. Alright, sweet. Oh, we did it. 3 stars. I thought that Trickster was going to get that special off then. Alright. Yeah, it's 6 minutes. It's 6 minutes. Nice. We 3-starred it. So now I 3-starred it. Now I can roll it. There we go. So now we've got 3 out of 10. So yeah. We'll keep rolling it. Try and get the materials I need to get Oathkeeper up to rank 7. Okay, that's fine. Look at the Overlord message. Yeah, I saw it. It's funny, isn't it? Okay. Let's have a look. What's this? Might? No. Familiars? No. No, I don't want that either. I've been sending funny messages out all week, for the last couple of weeks anyway. So it's if you can't give it, don't give it. You know, if you can't take it, don't give it. You know. But yeah, I've been putting out funny ones for the last couple of weeks, so it was to be expected. All right, 30 seconds. Let's see what comes up here. Oh, okay, cool, Guru. Well, it's nice to have you around anyway, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm glad you're here. Yeah, you sent the whole thing. Yeah, no, to be honest with you, a lot of people watch all the different creators and stuff, you know? That's all cool. One thing I learned a long time ago was there's not much loyalty when it comes to what people watch. The people watch what they want to watch, you know what I mean? Some people watch for a few minutes, some people stay for the whole stream, many people watch different streamers. It's all good, you know? I just do my thing, I have fun doing it. At the end of the day, right, anybody that's watching my stream, as long as you guys are happy and you're smiling and you know, you're having a good time, that's all that really matters to me. I just want people to enjoy when I'm streaming. That's all I care about. And I try and be as entertaining as possible for you guys. Have some fun with it, you know? Okay. Try and make a solo free-to-play trap. No. That's not fun. It's not fun. Like, I don't want to do a free-to-play solo trap. No. Solo trapping in this game is kind of crazy. Thank you, Cloud. What's it called? Solo trapping is nutty in this game. I'm not saying you can't do it. At the moment, it's not too much of a problem doing it in this kingdom if you try to do it, because you'd have to spend money to get it. This is the problem, right? With a solo free-to-play trap. By the time you've trained all the troops, yeah, and got your comp in, and got some good, okay gear and whatnot, the pay-to-play players in the enemy guilds have already boosted to practically almost a full mythic, and like gold and mythic champion gear. They've got all the familiars and stuff. Your little account you just built up with a solo trap is going to get crushed. Because now in Lords Mobile, the progress that people can make on their gear and their stats with artifacts and everything else happens so fast now. Unless you open up an account and drop cash on it and get that comp and everything built instantly in the first few days or first week, you're not going to be able to do it in time free to play. By the time you finally do get there, the people will be too powerful for you and you'll just get burned. Like IGG have changed the game in such a way that free-to-play trapping is not really possible anymore. Unless, like, you get free-to-play rally traps, but you ask them how long they've been actually playing that account. You know? Unless you get gifted. Unless somebody gifts you a whole bunch of shit, you know what I mean? If it's a legitimate free-to-play account, they would have been building that for over a year. To take, like, what, one rally? And then have to shield up until they've repaired themselves? Like, I don't know. Trapping free to play is rough. Like, with the way the stats are now, it's rough. Mike, do you have the Spring Battle Pass in the news? We did have that, and I believe it's all been done, I think. I think this was like last week. Unless it's this one. Oh, wait, no, there's a new one. Oh, there's a new one. Oh, they've done it again. Okay. Oh, chat. Guys, they've got a new Spring Battle Pass up. Look at that. What's the wait, is it just for diamonds? Oh, it's just for diamonds. Wait, is this not for, they're not doing other quests? Quest. Oh, cool. Okay, sweet. So there is speed up. So you got a darkness. Oh, we did this before. This was actually kind of good. I've actually got some of this unlocked already, right? Hang on, claim all. Well, there we go. I've already got like 2 of the fortune chests. Oh, damn. Oh, the gear chests as well. No, they're not gear chests. I forgot. They're not gear chests. They're astrolite selection chests. I don't want those. I want these. I want these. These ones are fortune chests. Yeah. Yeah, freebies, guys. Freebies. Let me go and check my extravaganza. Oh, there's another artifact one there. Nice. This one wants me to open 10. Okay. All right, let's open 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. All right, nice. We've got another quest unlocked. So let's get some artifact coins back. Thank you. How much more do I need to get it done? Oh, that's that. I just need like 120 points. One more of those 100 artifact point quests would be nice. Let me just go and hit this. It doesn't really matter what I hit. Use some energy. There you go. All right, let's go take a look. Where is it? Oh, nice. I got it as well. Upgrade increased might by nice. That's the one I wanted. All right, sweet. So let's take this one up to 3 stars or 2 stars. Sorry. Actually, we can do 3 stars in this one. Okay. Let's do 3 stars in that one then. And we'll upgrade the level by 1. There it is. Nice. We get some HP boost. That's nice. And then we'll go and do the extravaganza, grab that. Lovely. So I only need 20 points to finish it. Your stream's lagging. That's going to be your McDonald's Wi-Fi. Awesome, Guru. Just refresh your stream, dude. Because we've got perfect connection over here. So yeah, I have no idea why you're lagging. It's probably something to do with your connection, buddy. There's everything's all good over my end. All right, bring that back over. Okay. All right. Yeah, I think it's just your connection. It's okay. Trippin's driving in the car and he's got no lag. You don't get points for using energy in the battle pass. It's only gems, speed ups, and darkness. No, I know that, but I'm looking at this. Pushing this up a little bit more. We need to do a darkness though, right? There's another 400 tokens. Let me see if we can do a darkness. There's a level 2. Let's scout it. See what's in there. I don't think it matters what I send at level 2 now, to be honest. Mine should be alright, but I'll scout it anyway. So we've got a couple of minutes. Let's have a look. Hunting hard rocks. We got 600 gems and 200 holy stars from that. Oh, and you got these research boxes up right now for hunting. Okay, that's kind of cool. Rank 2. Ooh, I got rank 2 in the hell event, guys. Look at that. Nice. All right, sweet. Rank 2 in the hell. So there's range in here. So we're going to send cav, right, guys? Stealth snipers and sharpshooters. So we're going to want to send cavalry at that for sure. 100% cav. Let's go ahead and do that. Obviously, I'm winding you guys up. It's infantry. And then... wait, is there other rallies up as well? There's other people doing it. Okay, Psyche's got a rally up. Let's get involved here. We'll send a little bit of that, a little bit of that. And Just Worthy's got one up. That's me. Saber's hiding his troops. Good. Trickster is lead. There's only one hero you should have as leader, and that's Trickster. Trickster's the OG, bro. Alright. I'm waiting. I'm actually going to sit and wait now for this to do. Got a few seconds. And I'm going to make another cup of coffee, I think, soon. I need another coffee. I think my plan this afternoon, I'm going to make some food after I finish streaming. Because yesterday, I underate yesterday. Oh my god. I didn't eat nowhere near enough food yesterday, guys. I had 4 rashers of bacon and 4 eggs at about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, right? And then in the early evening, before I started streaming last night, I ate a tin of sardines. And that's all I had to eat yesterday was a tin of sardines, 4 eggs and 4 bacon all day. I'm actually feeling really hungry right now, so I'm going to cook myself up a munch after I finish this. I got some chicken thighs in the fridge. They're going in the air fryer. And I've got myself I think I got a pound of ground beef in the fridge still. I might just eat that with some butter on the side. Sounds good. Go for a nice plate of meat with some sliced butter on the side and 3 little chicken thighs on the side of that. Oh yeah, we're gonna have a feast. It's gonna be good. Who eats a tin of sardines? I do, man. Sardines are good for you. There it is. We did it. 15. Okay, great. Let's do 15 openings. Beautiful. I got the quest I wanted. So we're gonna do 10 again. There we go. 1. Oh. The gold detector. See, it says gold detector, but for you ladies in the chat, we know this is the magic wand. Anyway, sorry, children. Anyway, so let's keep going. We got the blue one and 5 mirrors. We got 40 of those brushes and and wild spirit. Ooh, we got the full drop of that. Okay, that's nice. That's nice. That's nice. Okay. Let's go ahead and 5 more. And here we go. I find tin sardines kind of great. Oh man, I love sardines, man. Oh my god. Not in oil. Don't get the sardines in oil. You got to get the sardines in water. Don't get the ones in oil. Ugh. I'll do another one. There it is. All right, sweet. All right, cool. There we go. Exchange extravaganza done. I actually did it. Nice. It's a bit of a chore doing this, but I find the artifact quest to the easiest way to do it. And we got some of these. 18 of these. I only get one. I didn't get no jackpots. 1,900 in total. I probably got around about 8,000 coins from this. So I mean, it was okay. 8,000 coins. I don't know if that's worth taking that. I don't know. Yeah, it was helpful. It got it done for me, and I needed. And to be honest with you, it was a means to an end because I wanted to get the shields and the brave hearts. So it was a means to an end, and I still sitting in 3,750 coins. So we'll just hold on to those and save those now, ready for the next extravaganza, because that is how I'm doing my extravaganzas with the coins. 55p in Asda's, 20 grams of protein. Yeah. Tuna's, yeah, tuna's good too. Oh yeah, Boris, tuna, absolutely. The only reason, Boris, I'll tell you why, that I prefer the sardines over the tuna is because with the tuna, you just get the meat of the fish. Whereas with the sardines, you get the skin, you get the bones, and you get the meat of the fish. So there's a lot more, I believe there's a lot more collagen in the, which is good for your joints and bones. There's a lot more collagen inside the sardines, in comparison to the tuna, which is why I go for the sardines over the tuna. I get mine from Asda's as well. Yeah, I get mine from Asda's too, the tins of sardines. I really like them, they're nice. So yeah, but the bones are soft. They're not like hard bones, they're like soft bones. They're really nice though. Adds to the flavor. Tin sardines got an awful stench to them. Throws me off so hard. You get used to it, man. I get used to it. I like the smell of it now, you know? Like, it smells nice. Yo, what's up, Tian? How you doing? Welcome to the stream, bud. So yeah, pretty good stuff. All right, cool. So that's extravaganza done. We get a few more coins off this as well. So that's good. Boom. Nice. So that's looking good. So that puts me on a total of, how many coins do I have now? I have 4,100. I also have 5,600 of the event coins. I haven't used any of these yet. I've just been saving them up. I'm just going to keep saving them up. I don't want to use them until later. So we're just going to keep saving the event coins. We've got 5,600 of those bad boys right now, which is pretty good. So we're just going to keep saving those. So exchange extravaganza done. We're good again on shields. Now we've done that because I now have 6 3-day shields. I'm loving extravaganza, man. We're building up those shields and that's good. So right now we can shield for 18 days, which is fantastic. So we're going to be keeping ourselves safe. Obviously, we're still building up the 24s, the 8s, and the 4s while we're doing all this. So we're building up a nice stock of shields. The reason I'm showing you this is because a lot of free-to-play players tell me they struggle with shields and they can't stay safe. I'm showing you that you can. Okay, if you just prioritize the right things, you can have enough shields that you can stay safe in the kingdom. And that's what we're doing. We're staying safe, which is pretty good. I'm from America and always wonder what Yorkshire pudding tastes like. Yorkshire pudding is actually very nice. It's actually very nice. Especially when you put gravy over it and a bit of mint sauce. Ooh, it's good. I haven't had a Yorkshire pudding in quite a while, actually. In quite a while. I used to have Yorkshire puddings quite regularly, especially on a Sunday roast, but I don't really eat most of that anymore. So, yeah. No. I'll tell you what I do like. Okay, something that we don't have in the UK, but they have in the Netherlands is oliebollen. Now, I don't know if there's any Dutch people in the chat other than Jen. But at Christmas time, they have oliebollen in Netherlands. And, yo, the rum and raisin oliebollens. Oh, good God. Oh, good God. It doesn't end with just one. That's the problem. You have one, you're like, okay, let's have another one. And another one. Especially the apple apple ones as well. Oh, my God. Yo, I need to stay away from those. Yeah, oliebollen's delicious, man. Like, they're really good. They're really good. The pronunciation, I mean, that's just how I say it, you know. That's funny how I pronounce oliebollen. Yeah, you Dutch people are gonna laugh at that, ain't you? Yeah. Just so you know, any Dutch person that makes fun of me about my Dutch pronunciation, you're all a bunch of eichels. Anyway, moving on swiftly on that one. Let's continue. Yeah, no one's gonna know what I just said except the people that understand Dutch. They're gonna know what I just said, but like nobody else is gonna know what I just said, so that's good. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there it is. So oh, you love how I say your name, Tiyun. I say Tiyun. Is that not how you say it? Tiyun. I just call you Tiyun. I could call you Winkle if you prefer. Yo, what's up, Winkle? How you doing? In England, because Winkle means something completely different in slang, bro. It means something completely different in slang in England. Winkle, yeah. You got your Winkle in a knot. There it is. All right, cool. No, that's it. So, no, it's really good. Okay, guys, that's all I got for you today. That was a lot of fun, though. We had a lot of fun today, didn't we? We're going to do a Clash of Clans stream maybe later. Clash of Clans, or I might jump on Withering Waves. I don't know. Maybe, we'll see. But this is all I got today on my free-to-play account. We lost WoW. It is what it is. Maybe we win the next one. We got 3 forts, they got 4. Some of those rallies were quite close. But we'll find out what happens next time, guys. Remember, it's always about keeping your chin up. We lost. We'll move on. We'll see what happens next time. Thank you very much, everybody, for tuning in. I really appreciate you. I'll catch you guys in the next one. But until then, you know how this next bit's gonna go. Stay safe, everyone. And of course, peace out. Thanks, guys. Bye. See ya.